obviously it's there. Wow, I'm completely confused. I do not understand why this is not. Even though, welcome back to the channel. So today we are back in the Factorio, and what we're looking to do today is figure out a big key milestone, a big, hairy, audacious goal. You ever done one of these? Do you have these in your life? You should, if you don't. Everyone should have like it's called it a B hack, basically. And what it means is you have some sort of goal in your life that is so, I don't know, like crazy and out there, right? And so it could be, I'm going to be a trillionaire by the time I'm 30, something like that. And the idea is you, and generally it tends to be something realistic and achievable. So maybe not trillionaire, but you could be like, okay, I want to have a business that's running by X. B-hack, ever heard of it? No, okay. It's a big businessy, wordy thing. And I recommend them because it's like sort of, it visualizes where you want to maybe be. And I have that for Factorio because obviously this is my precious save. Octabase coming on nicely, by the way. We're slowly building red chips now. But one of the things that I want to try and do is to get our science numbers up. Look at those numbers. Rookie numbers, I think you will agree. Science per minute of about, I don't know, 18 to 20,000. That's not particularly spicy. So I think we're going to have a quick look and see what is the bottleneck here, because I suspect it is just as simple. I love my construction crew. They are so fun. I think it's just a simple fact that we have, oh gosh, I had to walk all the way around. Boosh, boosh, boosh. It's because I think we've reached a point now. Oh, hello, got a train out. I'm Gleeper. Oh, right, it's, yeah, okay, let's have a quick look. It's this thing. So, you know, I have my little kind of, you know, Spidertron army. This is literally what I do. Let's just fill that up with fuel. There we go. What I think basically we have is this amount of labs. I mean, it looks as if they're not running. Why are they not running? I think it might be that Gleeber science is an issue, but basically the belts have run too far. We've got to a point where the belts can't progress further. So we have an issue where really, you know, we need to think about this, because at the moment, well, look at that. That looks right. Right, let's have a quick look. It looks as if something is maybe, oh, do you know what? It's because of spoilage, I suspect. I don't know. I can see spoilage there. Is that just literally the problem? Looks like Gleeber science. Yes, Gleeber science. Yeah. I don't know what the issue is there. That should be working. Let's see if I... Does that sort that? There we go, they're running. So there we go. So I don't know why I noticed that, but you can see basically we have an issue where it looks like Gleeber science is the issue, right? So that's an easy one to fix, because we know that over by, oh man, I have to go all the way around. Ugh. So there we go, more Gleeber science just turned up, and we probably only have one train here, yeah, so maybe we need, oh no, two. So it looks as if these two swap. So there's definitely an issue anyway, so we need to figure out how do we sort this? Because I suspect it's the Gleeber... Well, no, it's not necessarily Gleeber science. If I hang here, you see the sort of undulating sine wave there. That's because of Gleeber science, definitely. Everything else looks like it is well provisioned. But I think we just need to firstly double up this science lab. Double up the trains and blah, blah, blah. So it's going to... I don't even know if trains is going to work now, but that's our mission. We're going to see if we can basically turn this base into a bit of a science beast. And there's a few things we have to do that, because the reality of this save is that it's incredibly reliant on interstellar logistics. So if I come to here, somewhere here, no, oh yes, of course we forgot we've moved it all to here. So basically this thing is importing like just a metric ton of stuff, and it's all to do with the ships. So we have our science ships here. So 1, 2, 3, and 4, and I think it all comes down to, yeah, probably this one is going to be a bit of an issue because we have Aquilo science. So I'm just literally remembering now. So it could be, I don't know where to sort of put the model first. You know, the improvement, investment and resources, where do we place them? And I don't know if it's necessarily here, because if I look at that, that looks like it's pretty well provisioned. So why is the ship not moving? You can see the issue, like what is the problem? So we've got 2,500, We've got no rockets coming up, so let's go and have a look as to why. So why are you not launching? Yeah, spider. I don't know. Like, this is genuinely quite interesting. So we've got, right, so let's, again, you see what I mean? Oh, right, are we running out of stuff? I think we know about that one. Because, yes, we're getting it delivered from there, so no, that's fine. Let's see if we can figure this out, because it looks as if we have an abundance of blue science, Aquilo science. Are the drones just not delivering? Have we lost all our drones? Where are we? Drones? No, we've got lots of drones. That's good. Is it just that they're not requesting? We should probably put that into belts, actually. But anyway, let's have a look. So there's, again, it just shows you can be quite sort of perplexed. So 2000, yes, that's right. Why is it not? Is the ship run out of fuel? No. You see how he's like problem solving, literally step one, step two. Why is this ship not moving? You're probably seeing it and screaming it. That's okay. I'll get there. Don't worry. So let's see. So there's no reason why it's not moving. So when that's greater than 10,000, go. Okay, so the logic's correct. Why are things not being delivered to this ship? Is it because I had no automatic request? Oh my days! Like, well, I'm confused as heck about this. I am going to figure this out if it kills me. So that's correct. I wonder if I'm sort of hesitant to do it, but let's see if we do something like this. Does that work? Why is it not loading? What craziness has happened? There we go. Why did it trash that? Yeah, I have no flipping idea why that is not working, because that looks as if it should be pulling everything through. So you've got, even when I request from space platform. So is the space platform just not requesting it? It's definitely requesting it, but why is it grayed out? Available on a planet 4000. Import from, yes, that's correct. Filter, okay, well, we know that because obviously it's there. Wow, I'm completely confused. I do not understand why this is not loading. Post in the comments, tell me. I'm defeated. Defeated, I tell you, because that in every way should work. It should be just saying, right, I need 10,000 of this. Oh, hang on. Aquilo. Oh my god, we were at the wrong planet. Oh my days. Oh my gosh. Oh wow. Senior moment there, or what? I literally was in orbit around the wrong planet. Okay, so that was stupid. But Aquilo then isn't the problem, because it had already a lot in there. So I think, actually, we were good there. So obviously that one's fine. Let's see if we can mess up this one as well. So, okay, same thing. We've got loads of that. So let's go and have a look at Fulgora. I think Fulgora is probably the weak point here, because that's our science there. We don't make an awful lot of it. We should be stockpiling it as well. I'm just realizing that is a stupid thing that I'm not doing. So maybe let's actually stockpile it. So let's see. So what do I have here? If I go to logistics, do I have legendary ones? Yes, I do. 33s. Right. So let's try and build a bit of a buffer. And I think we're just going to do it like maybe this. Again, thank you, my lovely bot assistants. I can't remember if that's going to work. Let's see if that works. So at least that starts a buffer there. Because that's the issue. I can see that was really dumb not to just have a buffer. Oh well. Well, so there we go. So I think this is kind of the things that we need to do. I just want to delete that one just to see if these do. Have I got that right? I can't remember which side joins. Yeah, see that works. Okay, good. So there's a buffer there. So I think then let's cast our eye to Glabar one of my favorite places. Look at that. I do love it. I think it's just wonderful, wonderful map. I was on my A game when I made this. I just loved it. And I think you can see sort of like there's still a huge challenge with Gleba. Like it is just a constant rotting mess. But it seems to be working at the moment. And if I look at the science, so here we go. Gleba science obviously decays. So I think, yes, there we go. So where it's coming down here, there we go. So this is where we're currently loading it into a rocket to be sent up. And because Gleba science decays, we have to then basically recycle what we don't get. But you can see that's working quite nicely, actually. But then again, where's the ship? So let's have a quick look at the ship. The ship is on its way to Nauvis. That's good. So I think that one seems to be fine. I thought actually that would be a bit of a problem. So that's nice. Let's have a look at Vulcanus. So I think same thing. So it does look as if this is not the bottleneck. So what is the bottleneck? Is it white science, space science? I think it is. Yeah, I think it is. So let's have a quick look. So what do we have here in terms of science? So there we go. So logistics, storage. Let's go and have a quick look. Where is that being loaded? Where is space science being loaded? I can't remember now. I think it's one of these. Is it this one? Train stop. That doesn't help. So that's magenta. Oh, there it is. Right in front of me. So again, wow. It does look as if it's being built, but maybe that's a place to start. So if I come to my space station, because that's really what this is, it's just a giant orbital space station. It looks as if resources are not a problem, as you can see. I think we've now got a loop in here that destroys anything that's in the way. It looks as if we're just not making something quick enough. But what resource are we missing? Yes, but I couldn't tell you because it looks as if everything's being thrown overboard. So what are these guys missing? Ice. So ice, baby. So we're throwing ice overboard there. So hang on, what's going on here? What chaos is happening? This is what I would like to call an avistance. Yes, but because this shouldn't be doing that. It should be processing ice. So there we go. Ice. I think that's the issue, isn't it? We're jammed. We're clogged. And I can see that actually that's going to be half the issue here. Maybe we need a cleverer sorting system here because it looks as if we're just not getting ice through. And maybe we just need some ice processors. So something like these. Let's see. Do we have any spare of these? And maybe we just put them on. I mean, where's the main loop coming in? So that's all clear. That's all clear. So maybe we build something here. Just like there. And then we just find a way to get the ice back on there. Right, we're doing it. We're being decisive in our actions. And we are making bold and credible movements. Oh, yep, okay, so ice. Okay, good. So we've now got ice. So ice. Let's just swap. Do I have any of those? Oh, I do. Good, right. So again, just making a mess of this. I know I'm making a mess of it. Let's just put the ice. Bouge. So 1, 2, 3. Again, ignore that bit. Okay, good. So ice then goes back onto the belt. In again. And now we just need to get the ice to here. What's the best way to do that? Probably there. Okay, it's messy, I know, but look, we have to make bold, decisive movements. So this one becomes icicles. Oh, it's so lovely to be playing this game again. I have not played it for some time. Oh, well, that didn't work out well, did it? Let's undo that. Right, so we should be crystal, golden crystal. So there we go. So ice, a lot more ice in, so that's good. Good. That should be a lot more ice out. So science production. So let's have a look. Let's have a butcher's. Oh, there we go. Oh, that's satisfying, isn't it? Oh, my days, literally. That's like a day out with your mum. That was satisfying. And you can see lots more science. Brilliant. Okay, so that probably solves that problem. But again, the cap is the cap because we have only built this many sciencey things. So it could be a case of maybe, do you know what I'm going to do? Well, so here's a question then to the cleverer amongst you. which is all of you, is we have energy reduction modules in here. There's no point doing that really, is there? Because lol pollution. So maybe we swap those to efficiency mods. Then again, efficiency doesn't seem to be a problem, so maybe we change the speed mods. Let's go do that. Do I have speed mods on me? Let's go and tinker. I do have some. Probably need a bit more. So let's just go and load up a bit more on doop-a-doop-a-doop. Where are they? Oh, mark days. I can't see. Let's just do 250. Oh no, not 2.3k. Wow, don't want that many. There we go. How many are on the way? Oh, thousands. Oh dear. Oh well. They coming? No, we're good. Right. Let's just go. So I think this then should, in theory, speed up production of science as well. So if we go from 20, what are we? Oh, we're 16 now. Wow. It's disappointing when it dips like that. Let us see if we can remedy this. So let's just start at the... Oh no, see, this is the issue. Yes, I remember now. If we put speed modules in, it's going to basically drain them all. So I don't think that's actually a very clever thing to do. So it could be a case of doing something like... let's... Boosh. There. So I think that could possibly be what we do. Let's just go and fill all these in, and then we'll just copy the line down. But I think by speeding it up, we're going to use more science, but therefore more science is being produced. So let's have a look. This should then speed up. Again, we've dipped. Why have we dipped? Oh, it's Gleba science. See, this is the thing. Like, I think the trains just aren't keeping up. I mean, look at that. Yeah, Spidey. Oh, it's because that's not full. Yeah, so maybe Gleba science is the issue. It could just be that we only have one ship and it's a bit slow. Yeah, look, it's still mid-transit. So you see it dropped all the science, didn't even stop. Like a drive-by, this thing didn't even stop, just dropped all the science. So if we come back to here, we should see a load of Gleba science landing any minute. Boosh, boosh, and boosh. So therefore we have 10,000 units, and then we'll see all of the bots rush. Boosh. And fill up the train. But the thing is, the train is, yeah, okay. So I think I see the issue. So the question is Gleba now ready to restock that ship as it comes back? These are the questions that we have. An inquiring mind must understand these. So it looks as if we do have that. So look as if we're deloading there. So see all of them are being loaded. God, this is like clockwork. And so how much science did we just literally drop into the ship is the question. So let's go and have a look. So we've now got on the way 6,000. Yes, but so I think that's our bottleneck. There you go. It only took how long? What? 20 minutes to figure out what the bottleneck was. I found it out. That's cool, right? So I now know that Gleba science needs to be not massively, but let's just say upgraded, because this, where is it? This is not quick enough. So the answer here, I think, is probably, I was going to say speed mods, but I'm not sure it is. Maybe it's just level 3 productivity mods. So how much are we producing at the moment? We are producing, doop-a-doo. Why don't I see it? Say 10. Filter everything. There we go. 26,000. Pretty consistently. I think that's probably the issue. So we're doing, let's say in a minute, we're doing 2,500, right? Yeah, about 2,500. If we go to, again, I don't think it's a comparable thing. If I go to Volcans, look at the others, is it? If I go to maybe the space station, because that is producing, we're producing 1,000. Yeah, so I can see where the bottleneck's going to basically be coming from. So I can actually see this now. Interesting. I hope you can hear through the microphone my brain whirring and clicking, because it is. This is a design that I would say is absolute dog's bottom. It's not particularly good, and I think honestly it needs to be killed with fire. I think we need to start again on this one, because I like the arms. I think this is kind of cool, right? But this is just absolute poop. So we need to really look at this one, because the logic of it is kind of there, but it's just not really working. So yeah, we need to think about how do this one. I think the issue is that we've just got stuff in loops, and it's the better thing to do is just to have it dropped off. I think we split them into different resource arms. Yeah, I can see the rates. There we go. So I'm just going to go to my Nauvis and let us look at our to-do list. So finish walls of Megabase we've done, right? So we can delete that one. Finish city grid. Yeah, I think we kind of did that. So we can do that one. We did done. Fill in spaces. We're still doing that, but I'll leave that in there. Pollution. Well, pollution. Who cares? I mean, look at pollution now. It's ridiculous. Look at that. I think you will find that I am managing and maintaining a pollution barrier very effectively. Thank you very much, sir. So I think we'll get rid of pollution. Project Judge Dredd, yeah, Megacity 2, that's done. So I think we can say that is done. So let's just add one now. So I think the first one is sort out poopy, White Sides Station, because it is absolute poop. So we need to do that one. Build resource hubs, done that. I think, gosh, look at all this. Look at my little subheadings as well. That's quite funny. Obviously, I was very... Oh, third bridge. Yeah, we need to build a third bridge. That'd be nice. We need to build a second science as well. So let's just do that one. So build second science park. You know, there's science parks you get on the outside of town. If you don't have them, in the UK, we have a lot of them. They're really weird. Fusion. Yeah, we should do fusion because we're still using fission, which is kind of stupid. Or is it the other way around? I forget which one it is. But I think these are fission and the other one's fusion. It's my engineering brain. It still works fine. I mean, it looks good. It gives us a use for the uranium as well, doesn't it? So for now, I think we'll leave that one there. But defense is north. We don't really need them because we're good. So we can actually drop that one off. Fusion, I think we've just said we're okay with. Gleba, science, sort out. I think we do need to sort it out, but I'm not going to mess with it at the moment. I think we can get rid of that one. So I think that gives us our understanding here. I think as well, we need to think about science trains, because maybe we have some crazy thing, which is we move this spaceport over here. I know, crazy, right? But that could work. And I think, honestly, I want to finish off Octobase because I actually think this is my new favorite configuration. While I love Gleba, because Gleba is lovely, look at that. Honestly, Octobase has got utility beyond belief. But there we go. Hope you enjoyed that. We'll see you next time.